The number-rated Warriors of Trinity Christian High School. We bring you the exciting action next on the NFHS Network. We welcome you inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center in the capital city of Charleston, West Virginia, for continuing live streaming coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament here on the NFHS Network. 6 games were on the docket for this quarterfinal Wednesday, and our 6th and final is of the Class Single A variety, with number 4 meeting up with number 5. Number 4 seeded Greenbrier West, the Cavaliers, come in with a 20-4 record. The number 5 seeded Warriors of Trinity Christian High School at 20-5. This is going to be a good one, folks. Greetings from Charleston with our outstanding NFHS crew. This is Andrew Miller alongside Jack Withrow, Butch and Robbie Mounts on controls for us here throughout this afternoon and evening session of quarterfinal Wednesday, as we welcome in the final of our 6th contest, Greenbrier West and Trinity Christian. A very, very tough sectional and regional trip for both of these teams to get to the state tournament this year, Jack Withrow.
Yeah, looking at Trinity Christian, the Warriors, 11 seniors on this team. Hey, they've got some experience. They've got some guys that played in this thing last year, 12 returning players that came down here in Charleston, and now they're back here for the Warriors. Of course, head coach John Falks, his second year, 32-21 on the season. And looking at their road to Charleston, and they defeated in the sectional South Harrison 61-44. And then that sectional championship, they defeated Notre Dame, who also got to the state tournament, was defeated earlier today by Parkersburg Catholic, but they beat the Irish at Notre Dame 36-34. And then that regional co-final, they defeated Pendleton County, blew them out 51-34 to get to Charleston and the number 5 seed for Trinity Christian. The number 4 seed, Greenbrier West Cavaliers, they've not been here for 27 years. They finally get back. They won that 1992 AA state championship in exciting double overtime fashion when they defeated Williamson 74-70. So they're back in Charleston after 27 years. And it's good to see the Cavaliers back on the floor here in the Charleston Coliseum. They're looking at their road. They defeated Summers County in that sectional 66-63, and then Greater Beckley Christian for the sectional championship 64-59. And in that co-regional final, they defeated Charleston Catholic by a score of 60-53 to get back here to Charleston.
So as tough as it was for Trinity Christian, Greenbrier West, a gauntlet to get to Charleston, and they have made it here. We are getting set for the final of 6 games here tonight. The winner will take on the number 1 seeded Highlanders of Webster County High School. When we come back, we'll introduce the players in this single A matchup. It is number 4 Greenbrier West, number 5 Trinity Christian, getting set to meet up here at the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament. The opening tip is just moments away here on the NFHS Network.
John and the gang at Mid-State Ford in Summersville want to match you up to a brand new Ford during the March Matchup Sales Event, where you can save big on this 2018 Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew 4-wheel drive. Big John's March Matchup Savings Price. Get this, only $42,245. Or check out this 2018 Ford EcoSport S 4-wheel drive. With $1,000 down, you pay only $295 per month during the March Matchup Sales Event at Arbuckle Road in Summersville. Online at MidstateFordWV.com.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again.
Now that the world keeps turning around.
Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Bridgeport Express Care. Great care from local physicians. Care. Our business is caring. Convenience. No appointment necessary. Friendly. Our staff is friendly and caring. Fast. We are available. Bridgeport Express Care. Caring for our community.
Generations Physical Therapy has been the Tri-State's leader in physical therapy services for over 20 years. And now we have a convenient location right in the heart of the capital city of Charleston, just off I-64. With convenient parking and flexible hours, your access to physical therapy is second to none. Plus, Snap Fitness is also inside with 2 floors of gym equipment and sports enhancement training through A-Game Sports Performance. So whether you're needing hands-on physical therapy or looking to get results in our gym, our family's ready to help yours. Generations Physical Therapy and Snap Fitness. Multiple services, multiple locations. Experience you can count.
And now for your players. For the Warriors, number 35, Fletcher Hartsock will meet at half court with the Cavaliers, number 13, Evan McDade. For the Warriors, number 10, Mark Spruill will meet at half court with the Cavaliers, number 10, Chase McClung. Trinity Christians, number 3, John Morley will meet at half court with Greenbrier West, number 21, Chase Boggs. For the Warriors, number 2, Caleb Rice will meet at half court with the Cavaliers, number 14, Peyton Brown. The Warriors, number 44, Jalen Weimer will meet at half court with the Cavaliers, number 11, Lawson Vaughn. The Warriors, number 34, Jack Barnett, will meet at half court with the Cavaliers, number 5, Cody Lewis. Trinity Christians, number 30, Dakota Shepard. Number 33, Carter Anderson. Number 22, Nick Bymel. And number 40, Mason Steptoe, will meet at half court with the Cavaliers, number 2, Shane Griffith. And now for your starting lineups. For the Warriors, a 5'10 senior number 4, Josh Hart, will meet at half court with the Cavaliers, 6' sophomore number 3, Caden Pack. For the Warriors, a 6' senior number 21, Briston Bennett, will meet at half court with the Cavaliers, 6'3 junior number 23, Chase Hagee. Trinity Christian, 6'3 senior number 25, Joel Robertson, will meet at half court with Greenbrier West, 6'9 senior number 33, Riley Odell. The Warriors, 6'4 senior number 23, Logo Zervis, will meet at half court with the Cavaliers, 6'8 senior number 44, Colin Odell. And the Warriors, 6'5 senior number 54, Daniel Woods, will meet at half court with the Cavaliers, 5'10 senior number 1, Noah Midkiff. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to play some basketball.
Rosters and starters have been introduced here. We are ready to go. 6th and final game of the day and the opening day quarterfinal Wednesday of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament here in the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center on the NFHS Network. Andrew Miller alongside Jack Withrow for this single A game as we get set for the opening tip. We'll be back right after these messages.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends. How to fit in. How to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 46,000 participants here in West Virginia who take part in high school sports or activities.
We welcome you back inside the Charleston Convention Center and Coliseum as we get set for the opening tip here. Sixth and final quarterfinal game in Single A. Greenbrier West, the Cavaliers and the Warriors of Trinity Christian. And we are underway here. The opening tip controlled by one of the two Tall Tree brothers, the Odells. And the Cavaliers with possession to begin. And Caden Pack forcing one up on the wing. Couldn't get the shot to fall. Trinity Christian, as Jack had mentioned in the pregame, 12 seniors on this Warrior roster. They have been here before. Here's Joel Robinson, one of those. And Robertson, team leader with 17.3 points a game, gets it going for the Warriors.
This team likes to shoot the three-pointer. They're very athletic. They'll pressure you on defense.
There's an attack to the rim, though.
They got that big guy in the middle as well, and Daniel Woods at 6'5", senior.
Yeah, you think you got a 6'5" guy in Single A, Jack. You're thinking we've got something going here, and then two 6'8" or 6'9" players.
Yeah, Riley Odell and Colin Odell, the twin brothers. They list Colin an inch shorter at 6'8". I bet they fight over that.
I would guarantee it. You think about the way these two play, both averaging double digits in scoring. Colin with 15.5, 10.2 for Riley. Colin leads with 10.8 rebounds per game. He averages a double-double. Here's Robertson again, same spot that he hit the last one, misses it, gets his own rebound. I thought he might pull the trigger again, but Riley Odell leads with 3.8 blocks per game.
Thought my eyes were deceiving me. Joel Robinson's got two different types of shoes on.
Saw that when he came out for the introductions, and I thought, what is going on here? Maybe a superstition thing.
You know, same shoe make and model, just different colors. One white, one black.
Rebound last touched out of bounds by the Warriors. And a little three-quarter court soft zone pressure here, just trying to slow down Greenbrier West. They'll cross the timeline. Midkiff, he'll attack. Tried the lob pass, tipped away by that 6'5" senior Daniel Woods.
Yeah, Daniel's a big body down there, 6'5" senior. He averages 17.5 points a game, all-stater. And as big as he is, they say he's got a good mid-range jump shot.
He really does. He was spectacular last year in the quarterfinal opening game for this Warrior team. Here's an attack by Chase Hagee from left to right, and he just loses control of the basketball out of bounds.
And what they'll try to do with Daniel Woods, they'll try to bring him out, hit some jump shots early. That'll force the Odell boys out and maybe open up that middle for the Warriors.
They'll get it to Bennett. Bennett will attack and dish it off to Woods, who was open on the baseline. Couldn't get it to fall, and now the Cavaliers on the attack. Here's a quick three. Transition pull-up by Midkiff. Couldn't get it to fall, and somehow it ends up back in his hands. And Midkiff is going to draw the contact. I believe that may be the big man, Daniel Woods. It will be Woods, the senior. Midkiff, by the way, he is quite good. The senior 5'10" guard averaging 22.6 points a game. Dishes in 4.3 rebounds per game as a 5'10" guard, and he dishes out 3.5 assists per game as well. See, that loose ball just ended up in Midkiff's hands, and he attacked the baseline and drew the contact. He'll hit the first free throw. And Greenbrier West on the board. Midkiff's second one falls out, and Woods will track down the rebound. 21-4 Greenbrier West, 20-5 Trinity. Here's a baseline jumper, a three-pointer rattles out for Bennett. And another rebound for the big man, Colin Odell. And Trinity working a little bit of man-to-man defense now. Odell out top, working it over to Pack on the wing. Back into the hands of Hagee. Fired across, left wing jumper by Odell, missed. Rebound is all over the place, and it'll be a toss-up as to who hit it last.
Yeah, that ball was off of Trinity. I believe Woods got a last hand on it, but it rolled out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cavaliers.
3-1, Warriors with the early lead. We'll dump that inbounds pass to Colin Odell. Back into the wing it goes. Hagee back to Odell in the lane. Jumper no good, and boy, that's going to be a very easy call on Riley Odell over the back. Good positioning.
Yeah, good
for
call.
Trinity
Easy
Christian.
call for the referees. And our referees tonight, three-man crew. Sean Andrews and a father-son duo in David Bowles and Kyle Bowles.
These two teams statistically are almost mirror images of each other. Trinity trying to attack the lane and a kick save. Greenbrier West averaging 71 a game, giving up 55.9. Trinity Christian averaging 65 a game and giving up 48. Both teams with 8 straight victories to finish their season. Here into the postseason they go. Here's Woods with with the wing jumper. And again, you mentioned it. He's got a really good soft jump shot from the mid-range.
Yeah, he showed it right there, a little 15-footer from the left elbow and drilled it.
Again, the Warriors with that soft zone pressure slowing down the Greenbrier West attack just for a minute as the sophomore Caden Pack gets things going with a big three.
That was a high arcing three for Pack.
Three-pointer trying to answer it, and doing it is Briston Bennett. So both teams feeling quite confident in this Coliseum floor and on these rims. Here's Pack pulling another one. That one's too far off the backside, and Bennett pulls down the rebound for the Warriors. On the attack, into the corner, Robertson. He hit one from here earlier. That one pops out again. And the Cavaliers will grab the rebound. The Cavaliers averaging 41 rebounds a game. And, of course, with 2 6'8", 6'9" guys, it's going to be a nice perk to have in single-A basketball. And as you see the foul, nice little pass there.
Yeah, they found Riley Odell posted up down low, the 6'9" senior.
See Pack stepping into that wing three.
And
so we're going to get our first timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them, folks. 3:44 into the first quarter. Trinity on top of Greenbrier West 8-4. You're watching live coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
John and the gang at Mid-State Ford in Summersville want to match you up to a brand new Ford during the March Matchup Sales Event, where you can save big on this 2018 Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew 4-wheel drive. Big John's March Matchup Savings Price. Get this, only $42,245. Or check out this 2018 Ford EcoSport S 4-wheel drive. With $1,000 down, you pay only $295 per month during the March Matchup Sales Event at Arbuckle Road in Summersville. Online at MidstateFordWV.com.
There are some moments in life when time stands still. Holding your newborn is one of them. At Logan Regional Medical Center's Women's Center, it's our privilege to be there for you and your baby during this special time. Expert care, private rooms, and our Hugs infant security system help make you and your baby more comfortable, healthy, and welcomed. Logan Regional Medical Center, compassionate care for your special moments. Quality care close.
We welcome you back inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center. Sixth and final quarterfinal game here on Wednesday's opening day of the 2019 West Virginia Boys High School Basketball State Tournament. Trinity Christian, the 5-seeded Warriors, leading the 4-seeded Cavaliers of Greenbrier West at the moment, 8-5. And Riley Odell at the free throw line for the Cavaliers. He hits a pair of free throws. And it's a 2-point ball game. Andrew Miller joined by Jack Withrow here for this sixth and final game of Wednesday.
Trinity coming out shooting 38% so far. Greenbrier West just 14%, 1 of 7 from the field.
Warriors will settle down into the half-court set. Out of that last media timeout, here's Robertson working towards the baseline. Gets in amongst those two trees, tries to muscle one up. Can't get it to fall, forces another one up, and Odell right there to block it away. Colin Odell also has 2.3 blocks per game on the season. Here's Pack. Boy, the attack quickly for Pack. The layup is no good. Odell with the rebound, and his putback is off the mark. And finally, Daniel Woods pulls it down for the Warriors.
Shooting woes continue for Greenbrier West.
And here's a nice pick of the pocket by Shane Griffith. He'll take it strong to the lane, and another missed layup for the Cavaliers. That's 3 in a row. Now Robertson will attack down the lane, and he will draw body contact. A pair of Cavalier defenders there, Cody Lewis, Colin Odell. It will be Odell whistled for the foul, but you look at the Cavaliers struggling, Jack, at the moment, right at the basket.
Yeah, 1 of 10 from the field. It's not a good start so far for Greenbrier West. Maybe need to settle down a little bit.
Again, you mentioned 27 years it's been since the Cavaliers have been here. The last time they were here, they were in Double-A.
Right.
As you see that attack for Robertson and this Trinity Christian team, they've been here a couple of years straight now.
And about 27 years ago, Williamson, powerhouse down there out of Mingo County, was a Double-A team.
And they're no longer
a school. Consolidated.
1 of 2 for Robertson as the Cavaliers look to try to shake off the early game jitters, if you'll call them those. A little bit of backcourt pressure now, man-to-man. As Cody Lewis crosses the timeline. Sorry, that was Shane Griffith crossing the timeline, guarded by Josh Hart. Into the hands of Caden Pack, now into the hands of Midkiff. Midkiff will attack the basket. Trying to throw one up, couldn't get it to fall, but again, Midkiff hustling. And that time he floated it over top of the outstretched arms of the defender.
Noah Midkiff's first field goal of the night.
Again, averaging 22.6 per game on the season. One of those 5 seniors for Greenbrier West. Here's a three-pointer pulled by Bennett. And Briston Bennett will drill one. That's his second of the quarter. And Trinity on top once again by 4. Here's Pack attacking the basket yet again. And that seems to be a bit of an MO here for these quick guards. Midkiff is attacked. Griffith. And Pack has also gotten himself to the line now with a dribble drive.
Pack with 3 points, just 1 of 4 from the field, but trying to convert off this foul. Couple free throws. He misses that first one, though.
That foul whistled on Briston Bennett, his first, team third. Colin Odell will get a breather. His brother checking in for him, Riley checking in. And 1 of 2 for Caden Pack, who will get a breather now. As Chase Hagee will check back in, the 6'3 junior forward. And immediately, Trinity coach John Fulks counters with the big man, Daniel Woods.
9 points for Greenbrier East here early. 4 of those coming from the foul line. They're 4 of 6.
Trailing the Warriors of Trinity Christian High School by a score of 12-9. Trinity Christian, runner-up appearance in 2011 for the Warriors. Made it here last year in the state tournament, but were defeated in the opening round by Notre Dame.
Good defense that time by Chase Hagee.
As you mentioned, Greenbrier West, they've got a state title in Double-A, but it was way, way back when, 1992.
Hey now.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say way back when. I was a freshman in high school.
I was in college.
Here's Woods on the block. Didn't even want to attack Odell there. He'll feed it off to a cutting man, Fletcher Hartsock, who gets it back into the hands of Woods. And Daniel Woods scores the bucket.
Good strong move, gathered himself, set himself, and went up and laid it off the glass.
Said this could be one of the best ball games of the evening. 2 very evenly matched teams. Here's Chase Hagee. Boy, he forced that one up and got it to fall. So maybe Greenbrier West shaking off those early first quarter struggles offensively, as they're sticking around here with the Warriors. Here's a baseline jumper, though, for Woods. Boy, that looked good from our vantage point. And it falls out on the rebound. We got a push.
Yeah, they're going to get that one on Gabe Medlin on the push-off on the rebound, the 5'11 sophomore.
So that'll give the Cavaliers possession with 43.2 left on the first quarter clock. Shane Griffith running the point now, guarded by Logo Zervos.
Sorry about that last foul was on Fletcher Hartsock.
Here's a nice pass A lob pass from Griffith underneath to Riley Odell on the block, and Odell makes it count this time. So Greenbrier West, boy, they struggled with some layups there early, but they have really righted the ship quickly. They trail by 1. 15 seconds left. Zervos over to Bennett with 10 seconds on the clock. They'll get it to Woods. He'll dump it down to Hartsock, muscling it up, and Odell says not now. Off it goes, and boy, I'll tell you what, a lot of contact there on the drive by Noah Midkiff. No call, and that is how quarter number 1 will end. Trinity leading Greenbrier West 14-13. Be back after these messages. You're watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
Ford Express Care. Great care from local physician. Care. Our business is caring. Convenience. No appointment necessary. Friendly. Our staff is friendly and caring. Fast. We are available. Bridgeport Express Care. Caring for our community.
Generations Physical Therapy has been the Tri-State's leader in physical therapy services for over 20 years. And now we have a convenient location right in the heart of the capital city of Charleston, just off I-64. With convenient parking and flexible hours, your access to physical therapy is second to none. Plus, Snap Fitness is also inside with 2 floors of gym equipment and sports enhancement training through A-Game Sports Performance. So whether you're needing hands-on physical therapy or looking to get results in our gym, our family's ready to help yours. Generations Physical Therapy and Snap Fitness. Multiple services, multiple locations. Experience you can count on.
Bridgeport Express Care. Great care from local physician. Care. Our business is caring. Convenience. No appointment necessary. Friendly. Our staff is friendly and caring. Fast. We are available. Bridgeport Express Care. Caring for our community.
We welcome you back inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center in the capital city of Charleston, West Virginia. Continuing live streaming coverage of the 2019 Boys State Basketball Tournament in West Virginia on the NFHS Network. Andrew Miller joined alongside Jack Withrow for our 6th and final quarterfinal game of the opening day of the tournament. And Jack, Trinity Christian shooting the ball quite well from the outside.
Yeah, shot 50% from behind the arc, 3 of 6, 36% overall from the field. Greenbrier West with a bit of a slow start. They finished at 29% from the field.
They really came on strong the last 3 minutes, though. Cavaliers start with possession here in quarter number 2. Here's Pack getting to the foul line, trying to bounce it into the corner, and that was out of the outstretched reach of Colin Odell, who tried to save it in. And a turnover gives it to the Warriors.
Not a very good pass there. Had a pretty low 6'8", 6'9" kid. Had to reach way low to get that one.
Yeah, he had a good seal on his man, but the pass goes errant. Here's a quick three, boy. Trinity Christian, Josh Hart, the 5'9" senior, averaging 8.2 a game. And now 4 of 8 are the Warriors from behind the chair or the three-point line.
Yeah, gave that to Woods. Woods turned around and gave it right back to him, and he drilled it.
Hagee working against Hart on the left wing. He'll dump it down to Odell. Back to Hagee in the corner. He'll fire the three. And the backside rebound to Odell. Off the Pack. He'll attack that rebound. Boy, he saw it, knew it wasn't going in, Jack, and just took off running. That's just hustle play for Pack. Off to Hagee. He'll attack the rim nicely. A big bucket and a foul on the Warriors. And again, you go back to that play, the attack of the rebound, loose ball by Caden Pack, keeping it alive for the Cavaliers.
They get that foul on the Warriors, Josh Hart. That's his first personal.
Strong attack. Here's the three-point play opportunity, and it's up and good. Big play for the junior, Chase Hagee, and he cuts the deficit of Trinity Christians down to 1, 17-16. A 4 versus 5 matchup. Greenbrier West, the 4 seed, Trinity, the 5 seed, and we knew this could be one of the best games of the day. And, of course, that'll have to rival the morning session. First game of the tournament, Parkersburg Catholic upsetting Notre Dame 58-56. These two teams quite evenly matched on paper. Warriors shooting 50% from behind the three-point line. Greenbrier West starting to get things going from inside the paint. Here's Bennett attacking. The runner in the lane rolls off the rim. Woods there with position on the rebound. And we'll get a rebound foul. I believe Colin Odell was on that one.
No, they get it on. They get that one on Daniel Woods. I don't understand that again.
You sure they called that on Woods?
Yeah. Or no?
Well, I thought for a second
Okay,
they were
now they
about
get it
to.
on.
Okay, yeah, they did get it on Colin Odell. I thought Woods had perfect position there.
That's what I was thinking.
Here's Robertson attacking and dishing. Hart takes it back. He'll dump it inside to Woods. Out top, and Pack takes it away. Pack on the run out to the lane. The layup is good. Those missed layups early in the ball game have been a far distant memory now for this Greenbrier West team. They'll take their first lead of the ball game, and the defense now starting to pick up for this Cavalier unit.
A little more active on the defensive side for Greenbrier West now. And like you said, their first lead of the ball game.
See Pack there stealing it coast to coast with the bucket to give the Cavaliers a lead, trying to answer and doing it nicely is Briston Bennett. So Bennett picks up his 6th point of the first half. They'll work it into the big men. That's Odell, and as the turnaround jumper is attempted, Logo Zervos gets a hand in and steals it away. Now here's a long pass, tipped away by Pack, but last touch out of bounds by the Warriors.
So Pack right now all over the floor for Greenbrier West on both ends.
Well, he's picked up the intensity on defense. Warriors back in front.
Caden Pack, just a sophomore for this Greenbrier West team.
Out top, guarded by Briston Bennett. Crosses Bennett over. They'll dump it in to Odell. Turnaround jumper. Bank shot is good. I'm not sure that Riley Odell meant to bank that in, but hey, we'll take some
2 points
some
is
good
2
roll,
points
yeah.
right now. Got a 1 point game.
I was always told they don't ask you how, they ask you how many. So the lead seesawing at the moment, back and forth between these two evenly matched single A opponents. 4:50 left in the half. Here's Woods, turnaround jumper at the foul line, no good. Pack again. Right where he needs to be.
Yeah, the sophomore with 2 rebounds now.
He'll work across the timeline against Bennett. They'll get it over to Midkiff on the baseline. Here's a skyhook attempt by Odell. That one almost went through again. Hart on the move in the corner. Robertson hit the first one from here, and he has been 0 for 3 since. Rebound to the Cavaliers, but it's tipped away into the front court. Look at the hustle by those two. Cody Lewis flying onto the floor after it, as well as Bennett. In the corner, here's Zervos with a 2. That's off the mark. And Odell calms things down for the moment.
Percentage-wise, teams kind of evened up right now. Trinity, they are even 35%. After that last miss by the Warriors, both teams shooting 7 of 20 exactly.
There's Midkiff off the screen of Odell. He got Robertson off of him just for a split second, and that's all Noah Midkiff needed as the senior scores the bucket. That is points number 5 for Noah Midkiff. And Greenbrier West, their largest lead now at 3. Here's Woods turning, no one in front of him, so he attacked the rim and lost his balance and lost the dribble. And West looking to keep this momentum going. Here's Pack. I think he was trying for a little body contact, and it was a nice play by Bennett backing off. And he does not get it. It'll be a turnover for the Cavaliers. 3:21 left here in the first half of play. Greenbrier West leading at 22-19 over Trinity. We'll be back after these messages. We're watching 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
Hardwood Court to the hardwood forest. Webster County is rich in timber resources. For over 100 years, Party and Curtin has worked to develop and protect Webster County's timber resources and industry. We are committed to our community, responsible forestry practices, and improving the lives of Webster County residents. Party and Curtin, since 1873. West Virginia and Webster County proud. Party and Curtin, proud to support the Webster County Highlanders.
When you're on the job, time is money. Don't let broken equipment bog you down and drain dollars from your project. Let the pros at J&S Hydraulics in Flatwoods handle all of your hydraulic repair and maintenance needs. Our state-of-the-art facility and world-class technicians ensure that your work is done right the first time. J&S Hydraulics, from contractors to manufacturers, we'll get the job done. J&S Hydraulics, West Virginia owned and operated, and proud to support the Webster.
We welcome you back inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center. NFHS Network action here. Sixth and final quarterfinal game in the opening day of the 2019 Boys State Basketball Tournament here in West Virginia. Andrew Miller, joined by Jack Withrow. And we've got a good one brewing here. 4 versus 5, Greenbrier West versus Trinity. Trinity, all that experience coming back, Jack, seemed to be more prepared to begin the ball game, but Greenbrier West here has really settled themselves in the second quarter.
Yeah, it didn't come out shooting very well. Shot the ball a lot better there in that late first quarter. And here in the second quarter, of course, with the 3-point lead right now over Trinity.
Cody Lewis for the Cavaliers whistled for the foul on the rebound, as Fletcher Hartsock was in there for the board. Here's Bennett underneath the basket. Boy, that was a dangerous place to be. He realized it very quickly and said, "Let me out of this prison."
It was a good play to get it back into the inbounder, but the tall 6'9" Odell standing right there.
Here's another swipe of a pass attempt. Hartsock had it stripped away from him by Midkiff. And Noah Midkiff quickly to the front court, attacking the defense of Trinity in transition and drawing another foul on the Warriors.
Good crowd on hand here for the night session, especially the folks from Charmco coming down for Greenbrier West, their student section. Very vocal here tonight inside the Charleston Coliseum.
First free throw good for Midkiff. I'll tell you, this opening day has been well attended. We've seen a lot of fans in the stands for this quarterfinal action. 2 of 2 for Midkiff, and Trinity Christian now suddenly cannot find the bucket. 3:16 is the dry spell here for the Warriors. Let's see if they can break that. Bennett has it tipped away temporarily, and the Cavalier guards, boy, they have picked up the intensity. Over in the corner, John Morley, they'll swing it to the perimeter. Robertson attacks over to Bennett. A quick 3, maybe pulled that trigger pretty quickly, and that one misses badly. And the Cavaliers on offense yet again. 3 subs prepared to check in for the Cavaliers. Here's a lob pass, and that time Hartsock recognized it coming to Odell and stepped in front. Good defensive play by the junior forward, Fletcher Hartsock. There's Morley attacking the baseline. A high arcing shot over the outstretched arm of Colin Odell, and that breaks the near 4-minute drought. 3:57 until that basket for Trinity.
Nice looking shot by John Morley, the 5'9" senior guard. Come into the night averaging just over 2 points. Had to get that one high over the outstretched arms of Odell.
Shane Griffith pulling the trigger on a 3 from the top, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by a Warrior. Pair of substitutions for Trinity. Hart and Woods checking back in. Odell, Hagee, and Lewis checking out for the Cavaliers. Riley Odell checking in. And joining him, Marvin Vaughn, the sophomore, for the first time in the ball game. And we got a whistle on the drive by Shane Griffith. I think that may be a reach-in foul. It will be on Josh Hart.
17th foul now on Trinity, so it'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity coming up for Shane Griffith.
Just 4 team fouls on the Cavaliers. So a very clean first half as we have just 1:19 remaining. And for the first time, a team in the bonus. High arcing shot for the senior Shane Griffith goes through. And Greenbrier West out to a 4-point lead.
8 of 10 from the foul line for Greenbrier West.
Second free throw miss. Woods clears that rebound with some force. Trinity Christian back to Woods. He'll get into the lane. Pump fake. Attacks Odell. Can't get the shot to fall. And again, Caden Pack just seems to be everywhere right now defensively for the Cavaliers. Marvin Vaughn with it. They'll dump it inside to Odell, working against 3 defenders. And he'll get it back out of there. Pack on the left wing. And good defense by Bennett. 45 seconds left in the first half. Here in the sixth and final game. Here's Odell looking opposite Pack. The pump fake, and boy, that really will throw your rhythm off on a three. That one nearly airballed. But look at the attack of the loose ball. Shane Griffith on the floor diving after it. He was trying to draw a timeout, Jack, and
couldn't get it.
Yeah, because couldn't get that before the jump ball.
Riley Odell out there from Greenbrier West, his brother, sitting over on the bench.
Under 30 left here in the first half. Morley. Trinity working the perimeter. Trinity shooting very well early in the ball game, but that three-point percentage has dropped off a bit here late in the second. Here's Hart trying to improve it. Rattles it out. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and it'll be last touched by Trinity Christian.
9.8 seconds to go here, first half.
Final shot attempt. Here's Pack crossing the timeline, guarded by Bennett. Now they'll switch. Bennett back. Pack attacking the baseline with 1 second left. And Caden Pack will draw the contact and work his way to the free throw line with 0.8 of a second left on the clock.
Pack has been very active in this first half. 6 points, 3 rebounds. And now he goes to the line with 0.8 seconds to go. 2 shots coming up for the sophomore.
Well, Greenbrier West with no field goals in the last 3:51. So their points have come here from the foul line. Trinity Christian, though, 1 of their last 8 shooting the basketball, so they have cooled off quite a bit. Pack hits the first one. Here's the second for the sophomore. That one good. 0.8 seconds left, and the inbound will end it for the Warriors here in the first half. It started out with Trinity in the lead. They seesawed for a while, and now Greenbrier West takes their largest advantage of the night at 6 into the halftime locker room. 27-21, Cavaliers over the Warriors. We'll take a break for our sponsors, come back and recap the first half and give you some stats. You're watching the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
This event is brought to you by Champion. Since 1919, Champion has created the durable, authentic sportswear you need to conquer your goals. As the official uniform and apparel provider for the NFHS, Champion helps athletes at every level make their mark, the mark of a champion. View our apparel today at champion.com.
Welcome to Rejuvenation Med Spa. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, our primary focus is to help you feel better and look younger. Your results and comfort are the primary goals. Under the direction of experienced medical professionals, our clients receive the highest quality skincare and laser treatments. Our professionals can introduce you to PRP hair restoration, feel better and look younger, renew your skin, lose weight, reduce wrinkles, or eliminate unwanted hair. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, Bridgeport.
At Logan Regional Medical Center, we're proud to deliver high-quality health care to our neighbors every day. That's why we're here, for you. From helping you welcome your newborn into the world or providing the right care to truly make your advanced years golden, for all of life's little bumps and emergencies along the way, we're always here for you. Logan Regional Medical Center, compassionate, quality care, close to home.
And we welcome you back inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center in the capital city of Charleston, West Virginia. Continuing live streaming coverage on the NFHS network of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament. 6th and final game of the day on the opening day of the tournament. Quarterfinal Wednesday action. Andrew Miller joined by Jack Withrow. We got a good one brewing here as we expected it might be. Number 4 seeded Greenbrier West leading number 5 seed Trinity Christian at the half, 27-21. Trinity Christian with 12 seniors started out the ball game very hot shooting the ball. Greenbrier West their first trip downstate in 27 years. Looked a little bit rusty in the first part of the ball game. Greenbrier West came back with a flurry midway through the first quarter. Trinity Christian cooled off midway through the second quarter. Teams exchanged leads back and forth, and then Greenbrier West took a commanding lead with 4 minutes left and continued that lead and extended it to their largest of the night here at the half at just 6 points, 27-21. We got a great one going here, Jack.
Yeah, good one back and forth, and this is what you kind of want to see out of a 4-5 seed matchup. And again, we've got another good one here between Trinity and Greenbrier West. And taking a look at the stats at halftime for Trinity Christian, 21 points at the half, led by Briston Bennett. He was 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 4 from behind the arc, and he's got 8 points to lead the Warriors at halftime, followed up by Joel Robertson's 4 points and Daniel Woods with 4 points. Overall, they started out 36% in that first quarter shooting from the field. They were 3 of 6 in that first quarter from behind the arc. Cooled off, only shot 27% from the field in the second quarter. They set at 32%, 8 of 25 from the field, 4 of 11 from behind the arc at 36%. They've only been to the free throw line 2 times. They're 1 of 2 from the free throw line. For Greenbrier West, leading the way, sophomore Caden Pack with 8 points, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from behind the arc. He's 3 of 4 from the foul line. 7 points coming from Noah Midkiff. Midkiff 3 of 4 also from the foul line. 6 points from Riley Odell. Colin Odell was hampered with a couple fouls. He sat on the bench there much of the second quarter with 2 fouls. He was held scoreless in the first half. And Chase Higgy with 5 points for Greenbrier West. Greenbrier West out-rebounding Trinity Christian here at the half, 20-15. Points in the paint. Greenbrier West with the edge, 10 points to Trinity's 2. 6 points for Greenbrier West off of turnovers, and 7 second chance points for Greenbrier West, only 2 for Trinity at the half. We had no ties there in the first half, but again, 3 lead changes and then a 6-point lead at the half for Greenbrier West. And like you said, 27 years since the last time they were here in Charleston at the state tournament, and got a little bit even slower start out there. It kind of looked like they've not been here for 27 years, but
they got 27 on the board now.
Yeah, they've got 27 on the board at halftime, so they're looking good here at halftime.
Big stat of the first half was the 10 of 13 from the free throw line for Greenbrier West. They did not make a basket, Jack, in the last 3:52 of the half and extended their lead because Trinity Christian went on a 3-minute drought and then hit 1 of their last 8 after that.
Yep.
So it's a rough finish to the first half for the Warriors. But again, we are close here at the half, 27-21. Greenbrier West on top. The winner of this one will square off against the number 1 seed undefeated Webster County, who got things going in this afternoon session with a 78-60 victory over a very tough and game St. Mary's team. This whole thing started today in Single A as well. Parkersburg Catholic, the 6th seed, upsetting number 3 seeded Notre Dame in the morning session, 58-56. That was followed up with a AAA contest as number 2 University advances to the semifinals over number 7 Musselman, 65-51. And then in the last of the morning session, defending champions in Single A, Wheeling Central, the number 2 seed, defeating Williamstown, the 7th seed, handily 60-35. And again, Webster County takes care of business in our first of the afternoon session. Number 1 Martinsburg got all they wanted from Parkersburg South down the stretch before advancing in AAA 69-48. And here we are in our final Single A matchup. All AA on the docket tomorrow except for 2 AAA ball games. And again, got to thank our sponsorships to get us on the air for this ball game, Jack.
Yeah, 2019 WVSSAC Boys Basketball Tournament is presented by Mid-State Ford in Summersville. Our replays are brought to you by C. Adam Tony Tire Pros. We'd also like to thank Bridgeport Express Care, Snap Fitness, and Generations Physical Therapy, Logan Regional Medical Center, always here for you, and Summit Community Bank, providing service beyond your expectations.
So again, tomorrow it is a lot of AA action, led off in the morning Bluefield and Polka 3 versus 6. That will be followed by a AAA contest. Capital and Morgantown, a 4-5 matchup in the morning. And the morning session will round out with number 2 Fairmont Senior, number 7 Lewis County in AA. The evening session will start with the number 1 seed in AA, Chapmanville, facing number 8 Grafton. In the evening session, a AAA contest, number 3 George Washington, defending AAA champs, battling number 6 Cabell Midland. And the night will finish off tomorrow night back in AA as number 4 seeded Oak Hill will face off against number 5 seeded Robert C. Byrd. Both teams coming back out onto the floor, getting set for second half action. We'll take a break for our sponsors. When we come back, we'll have the second half action here. You're watching the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again.
Now that the world keeps turning around.
Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 46,000 participants here in West Virginia who take part in high school sports or activities.
Big John and the gang at Mid-State Ford in Summersville want to match you up to a brand new Ford during the March Matchup Sales Event, where you can save big on this 2018 Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew 4-wheel drive. Big John's March Matchup Savings Price, get this, only $42,245. Or check out this 2018 Ford EcoSport S 4-wheel drive. With $1,000 down, you pay only $295 per month during the March Matchup Sales Event at Arbuckle Road in Summersville. Online at MidstateFordWV.com.
We welcome you back inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center. Here we go, second half action, sixth and final quarterfinal game of the opening day of the 2019 tournament on the NFHS Network. Andrew Miller joined alongside Jack Withrow. A very good one, 4 versus 5 matchup in single A. Number 4 Greenbrier West leading Trinity as we get this second half going. And boy, Greenbrier West, who couldn't make a layup to save their life to begin the ball game, they have suddenly started to really shoot the ball well from all points on the offensive side.
Largest point differential by both teams right now, 8 points lead for Greenbrier West.
There's Trinity Christian. Boy, a much-needed basket by their leading scorer right now, Briston Bennett. As they were shooting at one point 50% from 3, 4 of 8, and they cooled off mightily from all points on the court, but a big 3 to start the second half. Here's Midkiff, though, attacking again, second time, and he'll get another layup.
Just floating through the air, through the lane there for Noah Midkiff.
Greenbrier West by 7 now. Bennett will dump it inside. And a good look opposite. Wide open Robertson off the back iron. Boy, Robertson hit his first 3 of the night in the left corner, and he has been silent since then.
Yep, 1 of 8 from the field, 1 of 5 from behind the arc for Mr. Robertson.
He's one of the leading scorers on this team, 17.3 points per game, tied with Woods. See if he can get going here in this second half. Here is Woods. He'll work his way to the right block, cannot get the shot to fall. Rebound tipped again and again. The man in the right place, the right time is Pack. Pack down the court to Odell. His layup is off the mark, but Hagee fighting. inside, gets the rebound and the reverse putback.
Nice work on the offensive glass by Chase Hagee. Got rewarded with the layup.
And Greenbrier West out to their largest lead of the night at 9 points. Bennett gets in that no man's land looking for Robertson. And the Warriors will reset. Bennett on attack. A bounce to Woods, who had it tipped away for a second. Back into the corner, Bennett. And again, he sees that before it actually happens, and he realizes, I've got to get out of that quickly. Trinity Christian being very patient on this offensive set. They see this 9-point lead and some momentum in favor of the Cavaliers, and they've got to squash that here. Here's a baseline jumper for three. Bennett again. A big three-pointer for Briston Bennett, his second of the quarter. Cavaliers quickly into the front court. Hagee's going to attack the basket. Bank shots off the mark. Woods, boy, for a bigger guy, Jack, he can really get up.
Yes.
And we got a whistle over on the sideline as Caden Pack, who has been Mr. Everything here in this ball game. He's been everywhere. Pack, though, reaches in on the foul.
Woods came into the tournament averaging just over 17 points. He's been held to 4 so far on 2 of 7 shooting.
Well, here's Bennett again. He was feeling it. Hit those 2 threes, misses that one. And Pack with the rebound as he's falling down. Tips the pass away. We got a whistle on the front side, and that's going to be a travel on Odell.
Shuffled his feet.
And you hear the Greenbrier West faithful disapproving of that signal by the man in stripes.
Like I was saying, a good group has come down from Greenbrier West, made the trip down to Charleston, representing the school here. Student section just to the left of it, but a good showing from Trinity as well.
Logo Zervos missing on that three, and the rebound last touched out of bounds by the Warriors. A little backcourt pressure now, a little zone pressure. Looking for a trap in the corner, but a nice job realizing it by Hagee. They'll get it into the hands of the sophomore Caden Pack, who jumps it and throws it into the front court. Now Midkiff right where he wants to be, attacking Woods.
Offensive
and
foul.
Midkiff is going to be whistled for the foul. Woods jumping straight up in the air, and Midkiff, I think Jack may have extended that elbow to try to create a little space.
Came into him.
Woods holding his ground, jumping straight up into the air. And again, he's a larger individual.
Yeah,
he absorbed the contact.
Midkiff at 5'10", Woods at 6'5", and a big frame.
So Trinity Christian now with some opportunities here. They trail by 6, looking to cut the lead a little bit. And a kick save there by Midkiff.
They don't list weights in the program here. Not all schools do, but Woods is a big old boy.
Tell you, about 6'5", I would guess he probably rolls around at about 260, 270. And he's just pretty solid at 260, 70. Under 4-minute mark here in quarter number 3. 6th and final game of this quarterfinal Wednesday. Hartsock gives it out to Robertson, fires a 3, cannot find the mark again. As Robertson stays cold here. After making his first 3-point basket, he has missed the rest. Timeout on the floor, we'll take it with him, 33-27. Greenbrier West on top of Trinity Christian. You're watching the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
Hardwood Court to the hardwood forest. Webster County is rich in timber resources. For over 100 years, Hardy & Curtin has worked to develop and protect Webster County's timber resources and industry. We are committed to our community, responsible forestry practices, and improving the lives of Webster County residents. Hardy & Curtin, since 1873. West Virginia and Webster County proud. Hardy & Curtin, proud to support the Webster County Highlanders.
Bridgeport Express Care. Great care from local physician. Care. Our business is caring. Convenience. No appointment necessary. Friendly. Our staff is friendly and caring. Fast. We are available. Bridgeport Express Care. Caring for
We welcome you back inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network. Andrew Miller alongside Jack Withrow. Sixth and final game in quarterfinal Wednesday. 33-27 Greenbrier West on top of Trinity Christian. The Warriors have gone completely cold here since that first quarter. Greenbrier West doing it in the second half early with the drive to the basket.
Yeah, right now Trinity just one of their last 7 from the field, but Greenbrier West also in a scoring drought. Last 2:43 held scoreless.
Little full court pressure out of the media timeout for the Warriors, looking to cause some commotion. Hagee has been very settled with that pressure. Gets it off to Caden Pack, the sophomore. And Greenbrier West will start the offense, I said, for a second. They got a whistle off the ball, and that's going to be a foul. Thought it was on Odell, but did they call that on Hartsock? They did. Fletcher Hartsock, the junior, with the shove.
That's his second foul.
He'll lob it to the foul line area, and boy, I tell you, that's nice to have. Here's a three as Noah Midkiff continues his surge in the second half. I'm going to say, it's tough to get the ball in bounds sometimes, but when you got somebody 6'8" and 6'9", you can really just throw it up and hope they can out-jump people.
14 points now for Midkiff. 1 of 2 from behind the arc.
Shot on Trinity's side off the mark, out of bounds, last touch by the Warriors.
That ended that scoring drought for Greenbrier West.
Very quickly. Shane Griffith was set to check into the ball game. But looks like he's staying on the sideline as Trinity will make a change. Mark Spurrill, 6'3" senior guard, into the ball game for the Warriors. And here's some pressure in the backcourt. Logo Zervos, all-name team, getting a hand in and tipping it out of bounds. So now Griffith will check in. Greenbrier West to a 9-point advantage, matching their largest of the game. Here's Midkiff attacking again. He'll pull up quickly. The 14-footer rolls off the rim, and we'll check on that one. That's going to go off of Greenbrier West.
Good call by the official there.
A quite animated Greenbrier West student section to our left here.
Yeah, got a few officials up there in the stands.
They're enjoying this one. But they didn't enjoy that call, but they're enjoying the ball game.
9-point lead for Greenbrier West.
3-minute mark has come and gone here in quarter number 3. Warriors trying to break the spell of some poor shooting here in the second half. Sprill will work it to Hart. Left wing 3 off the mark again. And Hagee skies for the rebound for the Greenbrier West Cavaliers.
Cavaliers out rebounding Warriors 26-19.
There's Griffith working it over, and Midkiff trying to keep things hot. That one missing off front rim, though. Zervos pulls down the board. In transition, here come the Warriors. Hart jumps past it over to the left wing, and Bennett with nowhere to go. Bennett hit 2 threes quickly in the start of this quarter, but he, as well as the rest of the Warriors, have gone cold since. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. Greenbrier West on top of Trinity, 36-27 with 2:03 left in the third. We'll be back after these messages.
Physical Therapy has been the Tri-State's leader in physical therapy services for over 20 years. And now we have a convenient location right in the heart of the capital city of Charleston, just off I-64. With convenient parking and flexible hours, your access to physical therapy is second to none. Plus, Snap Fitness is also inside with 2 floors of gym equipment and sports enhancement training through A-Game Sports Performance. So whether you're needing hands-on physical therapy or looking to get results in our gym, our family's ready to help yours. Generations Physical Therapy and Snap Fitness. Multiple services, multiple locations. Experience you can count on.
When you're on the job, time is money. Don't let broken equipment bog you down and drain dollars from your project. Let the pros at J&S Hydraulics in Flatwoods handle all of your hydraulic repair and maintenance needs. Our state-of-the-art facility and world-class technicians ensure that your work is done right the first time. J&S Hydraulics, from contractors to manufacturers, we'll get the job done. J&S Hydraulics, West Virginia owned and operated, and proud to support the
We welcome you back inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center. Out of the 32nd Trinity timeout, the Warriors trying to set up an offensive play and ended up having a ball poked away, a steal for Greenbrier West, and that is why when you come back, Greenbrier West has possession of the basketball. Cavaliers leading by 9, matching their largest lead of the night. Here's Noah Midkiff, who has really gotten it going in the second half. Pull-up jumper, though, off the mark for Midkiff. The average is 22.6 per game. Trinity on another scoring drought. This is their third big scoring drought of the night, Jack. They've just struggled at times.
Dipped under 30% from the field now, 29% for Trinity.
Nearing the 4-minute mark. In fact, it's past the 4-minute mark. Here's Spurrill out top. Can he break that drought? He cannot. Good-looking three-point shot, just hits off back iron. And the Cavaliers on the attack again, trying to make it a double-digit lead for the first time in the ball game. Here's Griffith cross-courting it over top the basket to Hagee. Jump stop, fires one up, no good. Woods, boy, muscling that one away from the defenders. Trinity in transition. Here's Bennett attacking the lane. Throws one high off the glass, and it falls through just over the outstretched arm of Odell. And now we've got a whistle and we've got a travel, or a carry, I should say, on Midkiff. So instead of Greenbrier West advancing it out to a double-digit lead, you get Trinity with a beautiful floater there. As you see that by Bennett. And he's got the bulk of the scoring in this second half for the Warriors, and they can cut the lead a little further now. It stands at 7. And they'll work it around the perimeter. Zervos dumps it inside. A quick touch pass back out, and that was telegraphed from Robertson to Woods. And Shane Griffith with the steal.
8th turnover tonight for Trinity.
10 seconds left in the quarter. They'll dump it inside. Position for Odell on Woods, and that was an easy one.
Yeah, good position there.
Last second attempt. Here's Bennett at the buzzer. Good if it goes. Deadens off the back rim. No good. Boy, it's going to be a good one, folks. Stick around. Fourth quarter to come. Greenbrier West leading 38-29. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
John and the gang at Mid-State Ford in Summersville want to match you up to a brand new Ford during the March Matchup Sales Event, where you can save big on this 2018 Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew 4-wheel drive. Big John's March Matchup Savings Price. Get this, only $42,245. Or check out this 2018 Ford EcoSport S 4-wheel drive. With $1,000 down, you pay only $295 per month during the March Matchup Sales Event at Arbuckle Road in Summersville. Online at MidstateFordWV.com.
And we welcome you back inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center. Final quarter of the final of 6 today in the 2019 West Virginia High School State Boys Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network. Andrew Miller, Jack Withrow, 4 versus 5. Greenbrier West in single A over Trinity Christian, 38-29. And a big stat here are the 3 big scoring droughts for Trinity Christian. Their 2 leading scorers are struggling.
Yeah, both Daniel Woods, Joel Robertson came into tonight, the 2 seniors leading the Warriors, both of them averaging 17.3 points a game. They've both been held to just 4 points. Woods, 2 of 7 from the field. Robertson, who hit that early 3, 1 of 11 from the field, including 1 of 8 from behind the arc.
But a whole nother quarter to go, and things can change rapidly in this facility. We've seen it year after year.
Yep.
Trinity with possession to start. Here's Josh Hart. Driving baseline, gets it to Robertson. Boy, a beautiful fired pass to the right block, and Woods pump faked. Didn't get the movement from Odell, so he took it up strong with the right hand. So the first points of the fourth quarter scored by Trinity, but here is a beautiful drive. Caden Pack has been tremendous tonight.
Yeah, good strong move by the sophomore.
Got a nice little seal off by Odell on the drive as well. Here's a miss by Trinity, and Pack another rebound. Pack wants to attack to the front court. Now he'll slow down and set up the offense for Greenbrier West. Third time they've had a 9-point advantage.
Pack in double digits now. He's got 10 points, 5 rebounds.
Here's a beautiful crossover attack to the lane by Cody Lewis, the 6'2 senior. And the lead is out to double digits for the first time tonight for the Greenbrier West Cavaliers.
First points of the evening for Lewis.
Here's Robertson in the corner. They'll work it around the perimeter again, looking for Bennett. He'll dump it to the baseline. Robertson trying to get something going. Misses another one. Woods there for the rebound, absorbing all sorts of contact and muscling it up and in. And look at that face as he runs down the court.
He's put some work in. It was held to 4. Now 2 quick baskets for Daniel Woods.
Big bucket for Trinity Christian. Back down to a single-digit lead for Greenbrier West, 42-33. The winner of this one facing the number 1 seed, Highlanders of Webster County High School. Here's a steal out top. Briston Bennett attacking the rim, and he will be fouled. As Bennett will go to the line, he had 2 quick buckets early in the third quarter, a 3 and a 2. And he was held in check after that in the third quarter. See if he can get going here in the fourth with a pair of free throws.
Looked like Pack just lost that one out there. A turnover on Caden Pack. Take a look at that. Nope, it was tipped.
Yeah, good hands by Briston Bennett to grab the steal. First free throw good. Fletcher Hartsock will check in for Trinity Christian. Odell and Hagee checking in for Greenbrier West. 6:04 remaining. There have been times for both of these teams where they have not shot the ball well. Greenbrier West's worst shooting started the ball game. They could not even make layups to start this ball game. Maybe a little bit of nerves, some ring rust, whatever you want to call it, but they have really fixed that problem.
Not a whole lot of fouls called in this second half.
Here's Midkiff, pull-up jumper, 15-footer off the mark. Woods again, man. He is a man. Here's Woods, outlet pass down the court to Robertson at the block, and finally, Joel Robertson with another bucket. His first came 30 seconds into the game from 3. Now here's a pass stolen away, or a play stolen away, as Pack was slowing down the court. Did not see Logo Zervos coming. Here's Bennett for 3. A big series back-to-back for Trinity Christian. A steal after the made layup by Robertson, and Briston Bennett hits a huge 3. And the lead has evaporated from 11 down to 3 quickly for Greenbrier West. You take a look at this. Pack was just walking it down the court, basically. Zervos came from behind, knocked it away, saved it inbounds, and look at Briston Bennett. No one on him. Fine, I'll pull up and drill a big 3 for the Warriors.
Yeah, and you gotta know that Daniel Woods and Joel Robertson are not going to want to go out of this tournament. The 2 seniors, leading scorers, they're trying to get their team back into it. Daniel Woods especially down here with the rebounding and the long pass up to Robertson for the layup on the other end. So we've got a good one here. Just a 3-point ball game now. West leading Trinity with 5:26 to go in the ball game.
With 6:32 to go in the ball game, it was an 11-point lead for Greenbrier West. An 8-0 run for Trinity Christian in the last minute and 4 seconds to cut this down to a 3-point lead. I never questioned the fact that this was probably going to come down to the wire, but I will say I've had my doubts with Trinity Christian's poor shooting. They have come back with just basically effort right now.
Right.
Again, the winner of this contest will face off against the number 1 seed undefeated Highlanders of Webster County High School on Friday.
Now you're going to see full court pressure coming out of that timeout.
Greenbrier West has handled the full court pressure throughout the night when it has been applied. Here's Hagee in the back court. He'll fire it to the front court to one of the big Odells. Now into the hands of Midkiff. He'll attack the lane. Midkiff going to run through Fletcher Hartsock, and he will be whistled for the charge. You could see Hartsock setting up there on the baseline. And Midkiff, who was really attacked here in the second half, Jack, maybe got a little bit too antsy to get to the basket.
Midkiff's second personal foul. 14th foul on Greenbrier West.
So Trinity a chance to cut it to 1 or even tie it with a 3 with 5 minutes left in the ball game. Robertson dumps it into Woods. Back to Robertson. Here is a monumentally deep 3. Hits off the back rim. Long rebound tracked down by Zervos. Boy, Robertson, who again has been cold throughout the night, that would have lit a fire under Robertson. Here's a 3 attempt by Bennett. That's off the mark. Rebound tipped around, and Woods attacks and grabs it. They'll work it around to Robertson on the wing. He'll attack. Runner high off the glass, no good. Rebound, and we've got a whistle.
A foul on Trinity.
So Robertson,
we get that one on Daniel Woods.
Robertson had another opportunity for a deep 3 that time. Couldn't get it to fall, attacked, and could not get the runner in the lane either. But again, a minute and a half ago, Trinity was down 11. They are in this ballgame, a 1-possession lead for the Cavaliers of Greenbrier West. 4:20 left. Hagee attacking against Bennett, picks up the dribble. Odell gives it right back. And out top to the Caden Pack. Greenbrier West working it slowly. Gets to the foul line and another whistle. Odell again. There's something you can't teach in basketball, Jack, and that's size. And he's just out there at the foul line. When they get in a bind, they can just dump it to him.
Riley Odell and the Warriors, Fletcher Hartsock going at each other down there in that low post.
Everybody can see the amount of effort being expended here for both of these teams. They are battling. Hagee, he'll attack and has it stripped away by Zervos. Zervos on the floor, cannot save it. Good hustle by both those players, though. As just mentioned, Hartsock and Odell battling. Hagee and Zervos going at it now.
And now Colin Odell and Daniel Woods leaning on each other down in that low post.
Hagee will just fire it out to Pack. 42-39, Greenbrier West the 4 seed. Trinity Christian the 5 seed. Pack spins into the lane, pulls up. Shot blocked away by Zervos, but back into the hands of Pack. They'll get it over to Midkiff. He'll pull up on the baseline, hits off back rim, and Robertson hasn't shot the ball well tonight, but he has hustled defensively and on the boards. Here's a pass missed, intended for Robertson. Luckily, Zervos in the right place at the right time. Back in the corner, Hart for 3. No, that was Bennett, sorry. Briston Bennett ties it with a baseline 3. Trinity coming all the way back. Here's Pack, though, to the basket, has a shot blocked away by Woods. Trinity can take the lead, be their first one since the first quarter. Into the corner it goes. Here's another 3, up and in for Zervos. And Trinity Christian, suddenly the shooting woes from the outside have all disappeared. They lead at 45-42 with 3:01 left in the ballgame. Timeout on the floor, we'll take it with them. You're watching the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
Welcome to Rejuvenation Med Spa. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, our primary focus is to help you feel better and look younger. Your results and comfort are the primary goals. Under the direction of experienced medical professionals, our clients receive the highest quality skincare and laser treatments. Our professionals can introduce you to PRP hair restoration, feel better and look younger, renew your skin, lose weight, reduce wrinkles, or eliminate unwanted hair. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, Bridgeport.
Generations Physical Therapy has been the Tri-State's leader in physical therapy services for over 20 years. And now we have a convenient location right in the heart of the capital city of Charleston, just off I-64. With convenient parking and flexible hours, your access to physical therapy is second to none. Plus, Snap Fitness is also inside with 2 floors of gym equipment and sports enhancement training through A-Game Sports Performance. So whether you're needing hands-on physical therapy or looking to get results in our gym, our family's ready to help yours. Generations Physical Therapy and Snap Fitness. Multiple services, multiple locations.
Well, we told you all not to go anywhere. This was going to get good, and it has. Trinity Christian fighting back from down 11. A big run, Jack Withrow, here to take the lead for the first time in a while.
Yeah, down 11, now up 3. And Trinity Christian has caught fire from behind the arc. They've hit 9 threes on the night.
Midkiff battling into the front court. picks up his dribble. He's got a pair of defenders on him. He'll find another guard. That is Lewis. Back to Midkiff. Dumps it off in the lane to Odell, and he'll draw the contact. Couple of defenders for Trinity around. Zervos and I didn't even see who they whistled that on.
Get it on Woods.
54, that's Woods. His third. Odell at the line for a pair. That's a much-needed free throw for Greenbrier West. Here you see Midcalf attacking, just a beautiful dish. And the body contact foul called on Woods. Here's the second. Odell missing the second one. Hartsock there for the rebound. A 2-point lead now for Trinity Christian. After that 14-0 run for the Warriors, Greenbrier West finally breaks through with a free throw. Bennett working against Midkiff. Out top to Logo Zervos, who hit that big three to take the lead. His first points of the night. Here's Robertson, pump fake, drives in, tries the pass. It's tipped away and saved in by Hartsock. Good hustle there by Hartsock. He's done that all night. Back into the hands of Bennett. Picks up the dribble, Midkiff all over Bennett. Zervos over in the corner. Robertson. You see he's not as confident right now from behind the line. He might have pulled that earlier.
And also with a 2-point lead, they're going to try to run some clock here.
It's under 2 minutes now. Robertson in the corner. All the way back out it goes to Zervos. Little stall ball here for the Warriors. Zervos drives and dishes out to Woods. Has it poked away. Back to the hands of Zervos, and look at Midkiff just diving after that loose ball, knocking it out of bounds. And we've seen intensity in the first two evening session games, but we have not seen like we have here tonight in this one. Minute 40 left. Stick around, folks. This is getting good. Trinity on top, 45-43.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends. How to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 46,000 participants here in West Virginia who take part in high school sports or activities.
We welcome you back inside the Charleston Coliseum Convention Center. Here we go, minute 40 left in this single A quarterfinal matchup. Number 4 Greenbrier West led throughout the second and third quarters. They now trail Trinity Christian, the 5 seed, by 2. Warriors having trouble with it out top. Finally, they'll get it to Robertson, now to Zervos. Trinity Christian still working some stall ball here with a minute 20 left. Greenbrier West trying to cause some commotion. Pack out top is going to be whistled for the foul, and at some point, Jack, you almost just have to go ahead and foul. You didn't want to if you were Greenbrier West, but Trinity Christian looking very good with possession there.
Yeah, only the 15th foul on West. They're going with a little bit smaller, quicker lineup. Usually both Odells are out there. Riley Odell on the bench right now.
Into the front court go the Warriors.
They're trying to get a turnover here.
And Caden Pack is going to be forced to foul. Again, that's his second in a row.
You might see Riley Odell come up off the bench once they get on offense, when now he's going to come up and come into the game.
So Odell will check in. He'll replace Shane Griffith at the minute 9 mark of the ball game. Trinity Christian struggled shooting the ball outside in the second half. Finally got hot at the right time here in the fourth quarter. They lead at 45-43. Bennett, guarded by Pack, gets into the lane. The runner in the lane off the front of the rim. And a great time to have a big man in the ball game, Jack.
Yep, it's come right into the ball game, got the rebound.
Midkiff on the wing, pulls up, 15-footer, rolls off the rim. Hagee there for the rebound. loses possession, tries to get it out to Midkiff, and Bennett knocks it out of bounds.
Nice work by Hagee getting his body down in there, get a position, get a hand on it, and keep the offensive possession alive for Greenbrier West.
You can cut the tension with a knife, folks. 45-43, Trinity on top of Greenbrier West. We'll be back after these messages.
John and the gang at Mid-State Ford in Summersville want to match you up to a brand new Ford during the March Matchup Sales Event, where you can save big on this 2018 Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew 4-wheel drive. Big John's March Matchup Savings Price. Get this, only $42,245. Or check out this 2018 Ford EcoSport S 4-wheel drive. With $1,000 down, you pay only $295 per month during the March Matchup Sales Event at Arbuckle Road in Summersville. Online at MidstateFordWV.com.
There are some moments in life when time stands still. Holding your newborn is one of them. At Logan Regional Medical Center's Women's Center, it's our privilege to be there for you and your baby during this special time. Expert care, private rooms, and our Hugs infant security system help make you and your baby more comfortable, healthy, and welcome. Logan Regional Medical Center, compassionate care for your special moments. Quality care close.
We welcome you back inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center. 47 seconds remaining in this wonderful 4-5 matchup in single A. Greenbrier West, the 4-seed trailing Trinity Christian, 45-43. Greenbrier West with possession out top. Here comes Midkiff attacking the rim, and he has it stripped away on the drive.
And then commits a foul.
And a foul immediately by Noah Midkiff.
Good defense that time by Trinity. Kind of got blocked out. They may have got a back tip on that.
You know, this is a Trinity Christian team that gives up just 48 points a game. So defensively, they have done enough. Greenbrier West gives up just 55 a game, so they've got Trinity Christian with some poor shooting far under their average. Here's the front end of the 1-and-1. A big one for the big senior, Daniel Woods.
17 foul on Greenbrier West, so 1-and-1 opportunity for Woods.
Woods has been basically held in check offensively throughout the night. Second one off the mark. Rebound to Hagee. Still a one-possession ball game. 46-43 Trinity. And Greenbrier West pull off some magic. Here's Peck firing a quick three on the wing. That's off the mark. Hagee, a tremendous rebound. Hey, Peck again for three. That's off the mark. And Peck, boy, I tell you, Dak, he pulled the trigger quickly on a pair of threes.
Sophomore, and I'm not sure if that's what head coach Joey Fitzwater was wanting. 2 long threes from the sophomore. They had plenty of time, just a one-possession game, 3-point lead. And Hagee again, once again on the offensive glass, kicked it out and a quick three by Pack there. But now we're down on the other end for another 1-and-1.
Unfortunately, Pack has to foul. That's his fourth. And that will send Briston Bennett to the line for a 1 plus the bonus. Front end is good. It's now a 2-possession ball game with 23 seconds left.
Yeah, they didn't need a three-pointer there. Had plenty of time on the clock. Could have got a 2, played some defense.
I was a little bit shocked when I saw the second one go up. And I thought, well, maybe Pack is just feeling it. He hit some early in the ball game, and he was feeling good. And he just couldn't get it to fall here in the waning moments of the ball game. And again, still 23 seconds when a 4-point ball game is on the board is an eternity in basketball. You can foul, you can hope for missed shots on free throws, but at some point Greenbrier West is going to have to break through and make some shots. They are on the wrong end of a 16-1 run right now for Trinity Christian.
Yeah, 23.1 seconds, down by 4. Still one more shot coming up for Trinity. Makes that they're down 5. It's a 2-possession game.
So you take a look at the scoring. Midkiff, who got things going, he was slow to score in the first half. The start of the third quarter, he was great. He hit a 3. He was driving and attacking the rim, got some points, but he has really cooled off here in the fourth quarter. I think Trinity Christian's had something to do with that defensively. Pack, who was all over the place in the first half, has been pretty silent offensively. So you're wondering, where's the offense going to come from here for the Cavaliers in the final 23 seconds?
Bennett 2 of 3 from the foul line tonight.
He is almost, I would say, quietly has 24 points. Front into the 1-and-1. Sorry, no, that was the second one. That makes it a 5-point lead with 20 seconds left. Hagee into the front court. Off to Pack from ludicrous range. He banks it in. That is apparently, Jack, why he shot the other two. He was about 4 steps inside the half-court line and banked it in from way, way, way downtown. That was from Huntington.
Well, I'd say if you were looking down at the map here, it might be from Grundy, Virginia.
Look at this fall for Caden Pack. So the sophomore with ice water in his veins and a very short memory, which you have to have as a shooter, cuts the deficit down to just a 2-point lead for Trinity Christian with just 14.4 seconds remaining.
Here, if you're the Cavaliers, you got to deny the inbound pass, maybe try to get a 5-second call to get the ball back. If you don't, you got to quickly foul. And who do you foul as we look at the lineup coming back out on the court for Trinity?
Got a lot of shooters in the ball game for the Warriors. Right now, the hottest hand, though, is Briston Bennett.
Yep, he's 3 of 4 from the foul line.
Zervos will trigger it in. They'll get it into the man that I'm sure Greenbrier West probably did not want to foul. And that is Bennett. Shane Griffith with the reach in. The good thing for the Cavaliers is that took less than a second off of the clock. 9/10 of a second is all that rolled off. So you got Pack and Lewis checking in for Griffith and Odell. You're going to see a lot of this if this game continues. A lot of quick substitutions the last 13 seconds. See, Trinity Christian will clear out the lane on this front end of the 1-and-1 for Briston Bennett. Free throw up, free throw good. Big, big shot for Bennett. It is still, though, a one-possession ball game. Cavaliers got to hope for a miss here. Here's the second for Bennett. No doubt about it. He hits both. 4-point lead. Here's Hagee down the sideline, and a foul quickly by Trinity Christian. So we got a little bit of strategery going on here.
Just the 16th foul.
And you're right. Hagee really got away with one there on the sideline.
Yeah, right in front of the Trinity bench, too, and they were calling for it.
4-point lead, 2-possession ball game. Hagee will get it into Pack. Pack will throw one up, and a whistle and a foul, and they're going to call it on the shot. I think that Trinity Christian was trying, Jack, to foul on the inbound. They didn't, so Pack realized it, and he just chucked it up when the next one came. Caden Pack, the sophomore, at the line for 3. First one up off the back rim. He's got 2 more, though.
Looks like he's trying to get off a screen here.
And just runs into Zervos.
Yeah, Colin Odell setting a screen.
Here's the second for Pack. Hits the second, and again, Caden Pack, the sophomore, all hustle team in the first half, struggled shooting the last couple of three-pointers down the stretch until that 28-foot bomb that banked in.
Shane Griffith at the scorer's table set to check in for Pack if he makes this one.
3-point ball game. Here's the third. That's good. A 50-48 lead for Trinity Christian and 9.1 seconds, an eternity on the clock. Quickly, Josh Hart, jumps off the bench for Trinity. Zervos will trigger it inbounds. Running the baseline, they'll get it into Bennett. And again, if you're Greenbrier West, you don't like those odds, but...
Yeah, that's who John Falks wanted to have the ball, so they got it into him, and he'll walk down to the other end. And he's got 2 shots coming up as Greenbrier West. That's their 10th team foul, so double bonus coming up for Trinity.
So if you're Greenbrier West and Coach Fitzwater, you're hoping for 1 of 2 here for Briston Bennett, who has been solid at the line and continues to be. And there's no doubt about those, Jack. They're just swished effortlessly, it seems.
Yep, 6 of 7 from the foul line now. 28 points for Mr. Bennett.
3-point lead for the Warriors. The number 5 seed trying to advance. Here's the second. That one good again. Now trouble getting it in the ball in bounds. Cavaliers finally into the front court. Here's Pack. A deep three with 2 seconds on the clock. No good. Woods with the rebound, and the comeback is complete. Trinity Christian down 11 in the fourth quarter. Fights all the way back with some hot shooting down the stretch, and the free throw shooting of Briston Bennett. And the Warriors advance to the second round with a 52-48 victory over the number 4 seeded Cavaliers of Greenbrier West High School. Take a break for our sponsors. When we come back, we'll recap the ball game and give you your stats. After these messages, you're watching the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
Ford Express Care. Great care from local physician. Care. Our business is caring. Convenience. No appointment necessary. Friendly. Our staff is friendly and caring. Fast. We are available. Bridgeport Express Care. Caring for our community.
Welcome to Rejuvenation Med Spa. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, our primary focus is to help you feel better and look younger. Your results and comfort are the primary goals. Under the direction of experienced medical professionals, our clients receive the highest quality skincare and laser treatments. Our professionals can introduce you to PRP hair restoration, feel better and look younger, renew your skin, lose weight, reduce wrinkles, or eliminate unwanted hair. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, Bridgeport.
From the hardwood court to the hardwood forest, Webster County is rich in timber resources. For over 100 years, Party and Curtin has worked to develop and protect Webster County's timber resources and industry. We are committed to our community, responsible forestry practices, and improving the lives of Webster County residents. Party and Curtin since 1873. West Virginia and Webster County proud. Party and Curtin, proud to support the Webster County Highlanders.
When you're on the job, time is money. Don't let broken equipment bog you down and drain dollars from your project. Let the pros at J&S Hydraulics in Flatwoods handle all of your hydraulic repair and maintenance needs. Our state-of-the-art facility and world-class technicians ensure that your work is done right the first time. J&S Hydraulics, from contractors to manufacturers, we'll get the job done. J&S Hydraulics, West Virginia owned and operated, and proud to support the Webster County.
We welcome you back inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center in the capital city of Charleston, West Virginia. Continuing live streaming coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network. Our sixth and final Wednesday quarterfinal game was as good as advertised. Trinity Christian, the number 5 seed, defeating Greenbrier West, the 4 seed, 52-48. It was the experience of the Warriors to begin the ball game that started it. It was the gritty determination of the Cavaliers coming back, taking an 11-point lead into the fourth quarter. And then it was the experience and the motivation of Trinity Christian down the stretch, and it was also senior leadership led by Briston Bennett at the free throw line that capped it off here tonight. What a ball game, Jack Withrow.
Yeah, that's what you come to expect out of a 4 or 5 seed, and we were not disappointed tonight. Greenbrier West, a great season for the Cavaliers. They'll finish up 21-5 on the season. And 5 seniors on this team. They've got a lot to be proud of, especially how they played here tonight. But they were led by sophomore Caden Pack tonight. He had 15 points for 14 from the field and 14 points from senior Noah Midkiff. For the game, they shot 36%, 16 of 45 from the field. Just 3 of 12 were from behind the arc, 25%, 13 of 18 from the foul line, 72% for the Cavaliers from the foul line tonight. For Trinity Christian, big night for the senior, Briston Bennett. As you talked about, 29 points. He was 8 of 16 from the field, 6 of 11 from behind the arc, and big free throws there at the end to help his Trinity Christian Warriors on to the next round, the semifinal Fridays. He was 7 of 8 from the foul line. Daniel Woods, who also came in tonight, one of the leading scorers for Trinity. Big night on the boards. He had 13 rebounds. He finished with 9 points for team. 17 of 50 from the field for Trinity, 34%, 9 of 26 from behind the arc, and they were 9 of 12, 75% from the field. In the paint scoring, Greenbrier West outscoring Trinity 22-10 in the paint tonight. Of course, we had one tie in the game and 4 lead changes. But again, Trinity Christian showing a little bit of experience. They were here last year. Made it back, and there at the end, the senior Briston Bennett put everybody on his shoulders and led the Warriors to a victory.
Just an incredible finish to this wonderful opening day of the 2019 Boys State Basketball Tournament in West Virginia here at the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center. 52-48, Trinity Christian advances to Friday's semifinals. They will square off against the undefeated number 1 seeded Highlanders of Webster County High School, who advanced earlier today with their victory over St. Mary's High School. So all 4 semifinal teams are set in single A. Parkersburg Catholic and Wheeling Central will square off a 6 versus 2 matchup, and then a 1 versus 5 matchup as Webster County will take on the Trinity Christian Warriors. So our 6th and final game is in the book here tonight. Things will get started early here from Charleston tomorrow morning on the NFHS Network. It will be AA in action a ton tomorrow, led off by the 9:30 a.m. contest. The number 3 seeded Bluefield Beavers and the number 6 seeded Polka Dots will get things rolling in 6 ball games tomorrow as well. That will do it for us here tonight. It's been a pleasure. Many thanks to the great folks of the West Virginia Secondary Schools Activities Commission, Bernie Dolan, Executive Director, assistants Greg Reed, Wayne Ryan, Cindy Daniel, and Bill Gillespie for all of their contributions and outstanding work, and to the great tournament workers here in Charleston who make this West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament such a wonderful event. That is it for game number 6, the 6th and final game of this quarterfinal Wednesday of this state tournament. For our entire outstanding crew working today's broadcast, Robbie Mounts and Butch Mounts on controls for us, and Jack Withrow, my color analyst. This is Andrew Miller saying so long from the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center here in Charleston, West Virginia. Trinity Christian defeats Greenbrier West. Final score, 52-48. You've been watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.